Hey guys, how we doing? Off at another of these little small lakes with a two-man. You know, there's a lot of guys that are new since last year. Maybe I better take a minute to explain. You see me on these small lakes or ponds. I'm eastern Nebraska. We have no huge reservoirs. Most of our lakes are a few hundred acres. But in this one location where I'm at, I have like 16 or 17 lakes. There's actually 20, but there's probably 14 or 15 out of the 20 that I fish. And they're just little small lakes like this. They're all in one area. I can fish this lake here. I can move over 200 yards and fish a lake that's really kind of totally different as far as structure and stuff like that. So it's kind of neat. It allows me to fish a lot of different lakes in one small area. Some I can get in with a big boat. Some we have to use a small boat. And some we have to go down steep banks like that. Been about a month since I was here. I think I picked up one kind of decent one here last time. Water conditions went kind of lousy. We've had a lot of 90-degree days and it's getting pretty green. I see a lot of cotton on the water. I've explained that with the cottonwood trees. That stuff gets in your line all the time. It's just something to deal with, but let's go find some fish. Well guys, haven't done any good with the wake bait on top. Put a worm on, got a tree in the water. A lot of times this for me is a jig, but I thought let's do it with a worm the first time because I'll come around here again. We're gonna visit this tree probably at least twice, maybe more, I don't know. Depends how the day goes. So we're gonna do it with a worm the first time, and then next time around we'll probably do it with a jig. There he goes, off the end of that, right off the end of that tree. He grabbed that worm. Oh, come here. He grabbed that worm. Feisty little thing. There you go. Yeah, you're a feisty little thing. Right off the end of the tree. All right. Get that hook out of there. There we go. Hey, a fat little chubby. Not very long, but boy, I'll tell you, it's a fat little chubby thing, ain't it? I better know that. Not quite so close. I'll make you think it's real big. All right. Did that with a worm. Here's what I have, guys. That is a that is number 4 swim bait hook. Not sure if that's the 1/4 ounce or 1/8 ounce. I buy them and then put a keeper on the front. Hitchhiker, keeper, whichever. That's the way I prefer to fish a worm. I like it. Gets it down there, fish it weedless. But I like the swim bait hook because when they drop, they tend to slide down like that instead of nosing down when you got the weight on the head. All right, first fish in the boat. Well, looks like we're going to get a little sunshine. They said it would at least be cloudy to partly cloudy this morning. I was liking that because I was thinking I was going to do something with that wake bait, but oops, got him. I was moving the boat, but I could see the line moving. I never felt him, but I could see the line starting to go across the water. Yeah, yes, I did. Hey, there we go. Now there's a decent fish, huh? All right. Right top mouth, right where you're supposed to be. Boy, just by a little bit of skin too, didn't I? But getting it off that skin is another story. There we go. All right, another chubby thing. Not bad. Same worm, same rig. Don't tell Bob, but that one kind of caught himself. I was moving the boat and I just watched the line going crossways in the water. We count them all. All right, guys, I moved up into this kind of shallower area. I tried a little bit on the edge with a wake bait, didn't work. Worm, but I'll tell you what, we're gonna try a chatterbait. We're gonna take a chatterbait, work it along the edge of the vegetation. I know there's some vegetation underwater that I can't see. That chatterbait will make it through that. It'll get hung up once in a while, but let's give this a shot and see what happens. You gotta be kidding me. There's a fish there and I thought I was in I pulled a bob. I thought I was in the weeds. They got a fish instead. He took that thing. Oh, that's a nice fish. Didn't really even feel it. I guess he grabbed it as it came out of the weeds. I think he grabbed it. I was caught in the weeds. I think he grabbed it when it came out, because it was almost instantaneous. That's a little better fish. I like that. We're getting a little bigger. That's probably a 15, maybe 16. Right over here, I hit a little vegetation, and he must have grabbed it immediately as I pulled it out, because I thought I was still pulling the vegetation until I felt him wiggle. All right, like that. It's not tail bob, okay? I'm gonna have to lure that down. There he goes. Just, saw the line move a little bit. Felt the tiniest little tap. Wasn't much of a tap, but did see the line move. And I found you, huh? Yeah. There we go, guys. I should turn him around. There we go. See if that'll help. Change worm color. Put a blue one on. Only because the red one was going bad and blue was at the top. Nothing scientific about the lure color. There he goes. He took it while I was moving the motor. That's when Bob would say the fish caught himself, and he'd probably be almost right. I stopped moving that worm for just a minute while I moved the motor. That's when he grabbed it. He's a little decent, so we're letting him play it out just a little bit here. Yeah, you're a little bit better than a couple of the others. So we'll let you play it out a little bit. You done? There we go. All right. Brought a little vegetation in with me. Whew. There we go. Let me turn that around a little bit. Getting around here, I'm getting inside. I don't want to get into it. There we go, guys. That's a little better. Looking about 16, 17 maybe. Take those all day long. Still, same way with the worm. Like I said, just blue instead of red. I guess it's whatever that is. The other one is cranberry. You want to have a blast, guys? If you have carp in your lake, find a mulberry tree hanging over the water, put a couple mulberries on a hook and get it out there and hang on. That wasn't there. Might have been bluegill nibbling at it. It was just little taps. Nobody's serious. I got to get back in under that log, right back in there while I can before the wind blows me out again. Got him. There we go. Little guy. Hey, you're the run of the day, aren't you? We'll take it though. Gotta move me out a little bit here. Beginning to think neither one of these trees, well, I guess the tree didn't. I'm on the edge of that vegetation again. There we go, little guy. It's fish. We'll take all the fish we get. Well, guys, there comes a time you don't argue with the fish. Tried to work my way up that with a crankbait. Fished that for a while. That didn't do me any good, so up to the next tree, pull the worm back out. Little bass or bluegill, one or the other. That one wasn't a little one. Oh, man. Oh, now we got something. Now we found something. That isn't little. Holy cow. I wonder if that's a catfish. I haven't got a good look at it yet, but oh, it is. Wow. He was right up by that log. Woo, guys. Wow. All right, this is going to be interesting. We're going to let him take it out a little longer yet. You done? How do I get a hold of you? I ain't sticking my hand in your mouth, that's for damn sure. Hang on, guys. I think I can get a hold of him with this thing. Oh, he ain't done. He ain't done. We're going to try it this way. Come here, buddy. There we go. I got him, guys. Wow. Oh, just hold still. Got to get out of the ways from here. He was right where the big bass should have been. Yeah, you were right where I was expecting the big bass to be. I got you instead. I get all my stuff out of the deal here. Get a hold of that. There we go. Hey, let's find out what he weighs, huh? Hang on, we'll get organized here. There we go, guys. 7 pounds. Not bad. Ain't a bass, but I'll take that any day. That's a lot of fun. All right. Woo. Give me a 7-pound bass and I'd really be happy. Well, that was a lot of fun. All right, we're back where the pickup is, so we've made it once around the lake. Picked up a total 7 fish so far. That isn't bad. That's pretty good, actually. Chatterbait and worm, I'd like to try something different. I keep wanting to do something different. I mean, sometimes you don't argue the fish, you just use what they're hitting on, but I want to try some crankbait yet. I want to come back and hit some of the jig yet. So let's go around time 2. There we go. It was going the wrong direction. Yeah, it was going the wrong direction. Whew. I was going this way, but the line was going that way. There we go. Not real big, but it's fish. Blue black jig. I find it is something different than the worm. Come on, fishy, keep going with it. Got him. Oh, do I got him. Holy cow. He took a swipe, then went nowhere with it. Oh, is that another catfish? I don't know what I got this time. Might be another catfish, the way it's staying down. Yeah, it is. I think. Let me see it again. Yes, it is. It's catfish day, guys. Tell you, that worm hit and he took it. Then nothing was happening, so I wasn't sure what was going on. But when I set the hook, this is about like the last one. Maybe not quite as big, I don't know. Oh, it might be about as big as the last one. Yeah, it might be quite as big as the last one. Yeah, cut it out. Quit screwing up my line. Catfish. Open your mouth. Come on, buddy, open it up so I can get in there. I had enough of that stuff. There we go. Not nearly as big as the last one. Still a decent catfish, though. We're going to get a hold of him this way now so I can... There we go. Now I can work on him. Got to move us a bit first, guys. All right, where's that hook? I think I got the hook and the clamp. That figures. Let me get this straightened out. We'll get back to you. All right, guys. There we go, guys. A little smaller than the last one. This one weighed 6 pounds. But we're not complaining. Let go of it. There we go. Not going to complain a bit. 6-pound cat, 7-pound cat on plastic worms. We'll do that all the time. Well, guys, getting hot. It's time to go home. Went around this small lake 3 times, picked up the majority of the fish the first, did pick up a small bass the second time around, and picked up that second nice cat third time around. So I guess it was worth going around 3 times. I'd love to caught stuff on some other lures, but everybody wanted a plastic worm today. Well, except one with the jig, one with the chatterbait. That's just the way they go some days. All right, time to drag this boat up that bank and get our way home. Thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.